Hello, we are live. Hello, hello. I see Malta Scott is here. It's okay now. Malta Scott's here. So, yay. Hi, Josh. Josh is here. He was the first. Leah's here. Yay. Welcome, Leah. Wow, that may be the shortest note you've ever written. Hi. I think we are being joined by Dwayne Scott Searney in a moment or two. He is here, and there he is.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Sounds like
a lot of noise
there.
from
And you're echoing. Can you turn it down a little?
Oh, you're still playing that other Amber chat.
Not going through the thing.
Hello, everyone. Gary Buck is here. Yay. Hello, Gary Buck. Welcome. That seems to have solved it, Dwayne. I don't hear it anymore. Oh, and Poppy is here too. Yay, everybody's here. Welcome, welcome. It's Wednesday, June 5th, and this is the Beaver Pond Chat with Dwayne Scott Searney. Chat, Dwayne, chat.
And Russell.
Yeah, I'm always here. So how are you, Dwayne? How's the evening?
Good. Sorry I'm late. Well, technical difficulties there.
Yes, I'm not sure what that was.
That link came from.
Yeah, that's weird.
It was weird. Yes. Russell sent me a smoky link.
Yes, well, we got the right link now. We're all set. Everybody's coming in. We got 7 people watching, so let us know who you are, where you're watching from, all that stuff, because we love to hear from you. So, how's the weather in Chicago?
It's beautiful. It is.
Oh, good.
Stunning. Yes, I just want to run outside. But
did you get outside today?
For about 10 minutes, yeah.
Very nice. It's 10 minutes of vitamin D.
Yes, and how was Astoria?
It was nice today. I ran down to the grocery store again to get some more $1 strawberries.
Mm-hmm.
All spring, that store by us, the United Brothers Fruit and Vegetable Stand, has been having, and they're not small, they're the big boxes of strawberries and also blueberries, and they've been at like $1 for them. And they just keep bringing them in and selling them. And I just, every day or every couple of days when I start to run out, I just go get $1. Like, it's just been great.
How do they do it?
Fruit by the foot. I don't know. There must be a glut of strawberries and blueberries this year for some reason.
Are they falling off the back of a truck?
Could be that too, but I'm not asking. So, yes. So it's been interesting, but nice. And so it was sunny today and enjoyable. But I spent most of the day working. You know how that goes. Mia says the weather here is windy and cold. Went up to 12 degrees Celsius, but didn't feel like it with a northerly wind. So what's that translate to in Fahrenheit? Anybody know off the top of their head? And Malta Scott says Cub corn is coming down too. Not sure I know what that means. Dwayne?
No clue. Cub corn coming down soon.
Oh. So 12 degrees Celsius would only be 53. That's not that warm. That is pretty cold, Leah. And Josh Pittman says supposed to be 22 degrees on the weekend. Is that 22 degrees Celsius? Because I think that's starting to get warm. Oh, Malta Scott says the cob corn is coming down in price.
Wow. Okay.
Yes, well, it's not quite. We got to get into late July for corn season, really, but for local corn. But we're probably getting some of them foreign corns already. So fun. So what else is there, Dwayne? What'd you have for dinner? Is it too early to do that?
It's too early.
All right, then let's not do dinner yet. What else can we talk about? I see Joanne O'Brien.
Aren't they talking about like juice prices doubling because of the I don't know, because of Florida?
I don't,
We're
you mean
Florida man.
like orange juice?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes, that's the next, supposedly the next run on orange juice.
The next scam to raise prices on everyone and make the rich richer. Is that what you're saying?
Well, you know, if you already have enough toilet paper, you might not want to. You might want to stock up on
especially if you're eating a lot of oranges.
Right.
Gary says weather here is rainy and stormy. That's Ohio. And Gary, are you in Elmira now? Is that where you are? I forget where you ended up. I'm not as familiar with Ohio as Amber is, but I have been there, mostly to Columbus and Marysville. Though I took an exciting drive away from Columbus and Marysville to go to Fort Wayne.
Oh yes, Fort Wayne.
That was really exciting. Euclid, that's right.
Takes forever to drive across Ohio.
Yeah, well,
We'll just
my friend goes to get cheap liquor at the Costco in Fort Wayne. So,
and then just drive drunk.
No, he just brings back a trunk full of it.
Oh, okay.
And he stocks up.
Oh, okay, so because it's cheaper.
Because it's cheaper there. So,
okay. So like you could be doing this with blueberries.
I'd be doing that with blueberries.
Out of your trunk of your car. You should just all these dollar blueberries. And
I do love me a good blueberry. It's going to be 19 or 66 in CBS's weekend, Josh. So glad it'll be warm. That's still kind of cold, Leah. It's like 75, 80 degrees here. That's getting hot. Joanne O'Brien got rain last night. The Belmont Stakes are opening tomorrow in Saratoga. The town is jumping. Jump. Yes. Exciting. So, have you been, Malta Scott, have you been to the X-Files Museum in Saratoga? And Gary Buck is just east of Cleveland. Right. I knew you were up in that corner of the Ohio, but I forgot what the name of the town was. So you just never know. You never know.
now, where is Amber from?
Amber is from Lima, Ohio.
Oh, not Lima.
Not Lima, no. Lima. They threw her ass out of there. Sent her off to Vermont and told her never to come back. Malta Scott says, I have not. Well, if you're like X-Files, I recommend going sometime. It's kind of fun. The guy has a nice collection. So I am trying to get Rocco to show up. I'm not sure where he is at the moment. You never know with Rocco.
I check under the strawberries.
He hasn't been here for the strawberries, or he did any that I don't know that he bought any when he was here, but maybe I don't know if they're that cheap way out on the end of the island where he is. So, and so Dwayne Scott Searney, tell us about the Trump trial.
What was there a Trump trial? I must have missed it.
Well, apparently they've indefinitely postponed the Georgia one now.
I just saw that. Very, very disappointing.
We're supposed to look for Rocco at Long John Silver's or McDonald's. Good guesses, Malta, except if he's on Long Island, it would only be McDonald's. He has to go to Connecticut for Long John Silver's. But so very disappointing that they postponed it, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very curious if it'll ever be held at this point.
I guess it depends on whether or not he gets elected.
Yeah. Even that though, I don't know. It seems like there's a lot of rogue judges and rogue politicians that are just doing whatever they want.
Yeah, there is that.
So I don't know. I mean, yeah, Trump's in. Yeah, probably it's gone. It's all over. You know.
In a general sense, it's probably all over if he gets in. But
yes. Well, like I said, it's going to be a bumpy right.
yes, it is.
To trademark that. Any of you out there, trademark that quick.
Click. Trademarked.
Done.
We're publishing it here, so it's trademarked.
Yes. So yeah, don't go running off to GoDaddy. Thank you.
That was actually yesterday's post, Malta Scott. There's a new one that went out today. If you check it out.
Yes, I'm equally vilified today.
But I think you used the term Matilda yesterday. So
yes, yeah. I don't know. It sounded right.
There was some confusion amongst the Trump fans who saw it.
Didn't like that. Yeah.
No, they did not.
You don't want to make fun of his masculinity.
No, not at all, because he's big and butch and whatever. Malta Scott says he only got the notification today. Yeah, the social media often sends out the notifications late, don't they? The next day you hear all about it. Extra, Dwayne Scott Cerny calls Donald Trump Matilda. So where are the cats tonight, Dwayne?
They're in another room, so they're not interfering with our discussion.
You don't have them watching across your computer?
No, sending me offline and
During the pandemic, cousin Craig, when we were having game nights, his cat would walk past the computer and often would turn and show us its butt.
Yes.
And we nicknamed it Butthole Kitty.
Well, Miss Richfield's cat does that during bingo.
Yep. Lewis.
That's his name?
Yes.
Yeah. Or is that the hot guy down in Florida?
No. No, it's the cat.
It's a cat butt. Yeah, it's a cat.
It's the cat butt.
No, mine don't do that. Mine attack the printer as pages are coming off, and people film that and get a zillion views. This is like a daily occurrence here.
I haven't seen it. Why don't you film that then?
But when I do it, it won't be interesting.
If you get the cats attacking your printer paper,
yeah, you think so?
I think you should try it.
I think you should try it. Should do is I'll print up a copy of the next book and just have them shred it.
There you go. Perfect.
That's that. Perfect.
Perfect. Meow. Yeah.
But kitties are good. My sick kitty's much better.
Oh, good.
So pretty worried.
We don't
cat
like
cold, And when a cat sneezes on you, it's disgusting.
Ugh.
It's really disgusting.
Anything they do on you is pretty much
disgusting. Yeah, no matter how much you love it. Right?
Here's a hairball.
Oh, no. It means I love you.
Here, I brought you a mouse. It's dead.
Yeah, it means I love you.
Is that what that means?
Yes.
You eat it. I'm watching.
You talked me into getting an air fryer, so I'm ready.
You're ready to fry your mice. I'm the George to Dwayne Scott's Gracie.
Wait a minute, he's the smart one. Yeah.
Too funny.
Man, that's right. That's a compliment. Thank you.
Yes, and a little bit dated, but a good compliment for those of us in the know. Here we go. Leah wrote us a book. Her cat stole her thumb drive once in high school that had all her notes and assignments on it. What was worse, I had an assignment due that day. I'm lucky my writing teacher believed and forgave me. Yeah, that sounds like the dog ate my homework, but now the cat ate my thumb drive. So where did you end up finding your thumb drive, Leah? What did the cat do with it? Inquiring minds want to know. Of course, inquiring minds also, that magazine helped to get Trump elected, but oh, the damn National Enquirer. Now we find out it's all fake. Why didn't they tell us that before?
Yeah. Gosh.
Although the one that's worse, do you remember the Weekly World News? Do they still exist?
The Weekly World News. Yes. I have copies of it here somewhere.
My physics and chemistry teacher was so bad in high school, just so bad. And this guy always used to bring in the Weekly World News and sit in the back of the class and read it out loud to us. And she would just stand up front and keep lecturing. And we were like, oh my God. Gary wants to know if I've seen any of the new season of American Horror Story. And the answer is no. I did not watch it. I wasn't that interested in it for some reason. I think I tried an episode and just kind of went, eh. But I just saw, oh my God, why can't I think of her first name? Paulson. Sarah Paulson, who was in many seasons of American Horror Story. I just saw her on Broadway in a show called Appropriate that was just fantastic, and in its own right was a horror story, but it's a story of a family cleaning out an old southern plantation home that their father bought, claiming he was going to turn it into a bed and breakfast, and spent 20 years there basically hoarding crap and giving all the money from a loan to the son, who was a drug using mess, and who ran off with it. So,
and that's the funny part of the show.
And that's the funny part of the show. Yeah, it only goes downhill from there. Let's just say the kids do not get along well.
Yeah.
So, but it was really good, and Sarah Paulson was fantastic. So she did a great job in the role, and Dwayne has seen that show as well.
Yeah. Incredible.
When you saw it, was Elle Fanning in it?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, because she's left now. Okay. And Rain, the daughter, is being played now by, and I don't know her name off the top of my head, but she's Warren Beatty's and Annette Bening's daughter.
Oh, wow.
So, no nepotism there. Okay, so Leah says the cat used it as a hockey puck and mom found it under the fridge. I think you just slid it under there, Leah, but okay. Big J says, I'm here. Yay.
Hey.
Gary Buck says, I haven't started watching the new season of American Horror Story and wondered if it's worth watching. I just didn't get into it when I tried it, Gary, and I gave up. They've done so many of them now. It was kind of like, okay. Big J is here. Hi, all. The president is in. Big J, you didn't send me a video today. So I didn't have anything to play for you later, but we'll get you on eventually. And Leah says, I saw a production of Mary Poppins on Saturday that had an entire cast of kids. I went to support one of the kids I teach in Sunday school who played Miss Brill. It was fantastic. Now, do you remember who Miss Brill is, Dwayne?
No.
Mary Poppins, is she the like the housekeeper, maybe? I forget. Been a long time since I've seen Mary Poppins. I saw Mary Poppins 2 at one point, the movie. Which was what? No, they did a sequel to it with the Hamilton guy in it.
Yeah.
And Dick Van Dyke was in it as well.
Yeah. I guess it wasn't a sequel. It was a remake.
No, it was a sequel.
It was a sequel?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
What happened to Mary Poppins after the first
afterwards? Yeah,
she became a superhero.
Gary Buck says she was the nanny. I thought Mary Poppins was the nanny. Oh, there it is. The bank's housekeeper, Miss Brill. So Mary Poppins was the nanny. They needed a nanny, Gary. Big J had bocce. That's why he's late. And he says, add Gary Buck. Hi. So cool. So yeah, Mary Poppins is fun. I don't know that they need to remake it, and I don't know that they needed to do part 2 either. So it is what it is. It doesn't need.
The Hamilton guy played the Dick Van Dyke.
I think he was a. It was a while ago that I saw this. I think he was a chimney sweep again, but again, he wouldn't be. He'd be replacing Dick Van Dyke, but I don't think it was supposed to be the same character.
Oh, okay.
Let's look up the. Let's look it up.
Yeah, how much money did that lose?
Yeah. In Mary Poppins Returns, it was called. A sequel to the original film starring Emily Blunt as Mary Poppins, Lin-Manuel Miranda, Dick Van Dyke, Angela Lansbury, Colin Firth, and Meryl Streep. And David Warner in his final appearance. Set in London during the Great Depression, the film sees Mary Poppins, the former nanny of Jane and Michael Banks, return to them in the wake of the death of Michael's wife. Blah, 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 blah.
That would be Mary Poppins, No Returns.
Yeah. Leah says, I thought Mary Poppins Returns was sweet and had a lot of great songs. And Malta Scott, we won't indict you, Big J, for being late. But if you were sleeping with a porn star and you tried to hide the hush money payments so that you could become president, Big J, then we got a problem, Big J. So
had to work that word indict in, hadn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know. Everybody needs a good indictment these days, apparently.
Wow, yeah.
We all need to be indicted.
Yeah, you can't live on subpoenas.
It's true. It's true. There's not enough subpoenas to go around. Goodness.
Well, nobody shows up for him anyway. Jim Jordan.
Apparently not. Yeah. Yeah. We all just skip out on our subpoenas.
Yeah.
Who needs to go? But if you got subpoenaed, Dwayne, they'd come grab your ass in a second.
They'll send a car.
Yes. Oh, Leah wants to start it.
Okay.
What did everyone have for supper? Dwayne?
Went with friends to a new restaurant, and it's going to sound boring that I had a burger, but they have all these kind of crazy sauces that you could put on them, so that made it pretty interesting.
What kind of sauce did you get?
Pardon?
Or did you have to pick one sauce, or do you get a bunch of sauces? And
I think the one I liked best was aioli. Is that right?
Aioli, yep. It's kind of like mayonnaise, but often has some sort of flavoring in it as well.
Yeah, it looked like Thousand Island dressing, which I don't like, but that's not what it tasted like. Really good fries, and then we ordered a couple desserts and just split them. Banana pudding, which was
always yummy.
Drizzled with
pretend it's healthy.
Drizzled with honey and a flan.
Flan. I don't know if I've ever become a fan of flan.
No, not a
flan fan. It's okay, but I'm always people.
Say flan fan.
What?
Say flan fan.
Flan, fan, flan, 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 flan.
Better you say it.
You can't do it. People like get all excited about it, and whenever I have it, I'm kind of like, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
I like other desserts better, but I mean, if flan was put in front of me and that was my only choice, I probably wouldn't turn it down. But
I mean, it's custard.
yeah.
Right?
So, what do you think Big J had?
Pizza bagels.
You are wrong. He had Kraft's mac and cheese and English muffins with peanut butter.
Wow. Okay.
Totally different, Big J. That's crazy.
Yeah, you're blowing our minds.
Yep. Joanne had a salad. Malta Scott so far, Salisbury steak, baked potato with sour cream, and sale corn on the cob.
That's about the best so far.
Fantastic. Gary Buck had macaroni and cheese with tuna in it.
How is that?
Yeah, I don't know that I've ever done that. I mean, I've had a tuna casserole, certainly, which is similar, but it doesn't really, it has a different sauce on it than cheese.
And it's baked. Yeah.
He said it was too hot and humid to cook. So
it's understandable.
Did you just like make Kraft macaroni and cheese and mix tuna in it? And Leah said I had frozen mini cheese pizza. Poppy didn't have anything. Brenda made him pea soup for lunch and he ate too much, so he had no room for supper. Pea soup will do that. And now let's find out what Rocco had for dinner.
Chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets. God, I think Big J ate better than you tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Rocco Jr. Roju.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Hoju. Roju. Oh, it's one of those
yes,
nights.
I didn't make my own like I usually do. So yeah, if it's too hot to cook, then mac and cheese is too hot to make. Other than and Malta Scott says, "Told ya." I'm not sure. Oh, that he went to McDonald's.
No, we didn't go to McDonald's.
They were homemade chicken nuggets.
I had old ones in the freezer that these things don't eat, so I ate those.
So they weren't
Stuck them in the air fryer.
Because when you were not here earlier, Malta Scott guessed you were either at Long John Silver's or McDonald's.
I wish it was a Long John Silver's. We're too far away.
Hi, Rocco. Hey, Rocco. And
hey, everybody. How you doing?
Poem coming, Rocco.
It's coming good.
Oh, yeah. Hold your breath, Leah.
I want to see Rocco's freezer. There's a body in there. I just know it. Or body parts.
I wish it was big enough for that.
Your freezer is scary, Rocco.
Yeah. Whenever he asks, what'd you have for dinner? Well, I got it out of the freezer. How the hell big is this freezer?
Well, I mean, chicken nuggets, they don't take up that much space.
No.
When you're storing McDonald's for years.
Oh, well, that was in an old, well, not an old, but a one of those flat, what do they call those? Chest freezers, right? That you had at the
McRib?
Yeah.
And then when I moved here, I had to stick it in the little refrigerator.
Oh, it was. Oh, so it was in the freezer here too.
Oh, McRibs. Thank you. Thank you.
That McRib went from the chest freezer to my sister's house for 9 months.
Oh my God! It was at your sister's house for
that
9 months?
over here.
Was your sister ready to kill you about it?
She didn't know about it.
Oh, you hid it in the back of the freezer.
Yeah, but she went in the garage. You know, it was easy.
So she could have had a child while that was in the freezer.
Big J, it's late. It's too late to send a video, Big J. I don't have time to edit it, so we'll just bring you on in a little while.
Rocco, I like your haircut.
Thank you.
You look good. You look good.
I like it.
You look younger.
You know what I do now? Instead of going to the barber and saying this is what I want, because I never know, I show a picture of something, a haircut that I like. In this case, Tom Hardy.
Oh, okay. So Katie Lang.
Mr. Clean.
What did you have for dinner?
Me? I had. Are you ready for this? Rocco's gonna hate this, but so the last 2 nights, 2 nights ago, I made for Jack and I some linguine with a pasta sauce with cheese in it and sausage, hot Italian sausage. And last night we had leftovers of that, and there's still more leftovers, but I couldn't do it again. So today I made a lentil soup. So we had lentil soup for dinner with crushed crackers oyster crackers on it, and then for dessert we split an orange. It was way too healthy for Rocco.
It's not too healthy. It's too weird.
What's weird?
Split an orange?
Splitting an orange, yeah. Yeah, it's a little depression era.
They're big. They're big oranges from down at United Brothers, and Jack will get one and bring it up and cut it in half and then cut it into pieces, and we each have half for dessert while watching Bob's Burgers.
I'm speechless.
Ha!
That's a first.
Well, the last 2 nights for dessert, we had blueberries with vanilla ice cream. So,
oh, okay.
Well, that's much better.
Jack was a little disappointed because last week I made a blueberry crumble, and the vanilla ice cream was left over from it. And he said, "So there's more crumble?" And I'm like, "No, it's just blueberries tonight." Oh, here's one for you, Rocco. On Sunday, Gary made eggplant parmesan. Tell Gary what you think about eggplant, Rocco.
I'm not a fan.
I like it. Rocco had some eggplant rollatini included in an order recently, and he happened to be coming to see me the next day, and he's like, "Here, I brought you eggplant," because he won't eat it.
I won't eat it.
When you take eggplant and you cover it in cheese and sauce, it tastes great. It's like cardboard. You put enough cheese and sauce on it, it'll taste great.
Or you could just have sausage or meatballs instead of eating cardboard or eggplant.
So Leah had soup for lunch as well, which is called Canadian dinner. She made cream of carrot soup because she doesn't like pea soup.
I never heard of cream of carrot soup.
Yeah, usually I think I've heard of carrot soup, but not cream of carrot. Dwayne, have you heard of cream of carrot?
I have not.
Okay. And Big J says he went and saw a really neat new movie, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Woohoo! Nice.
Was there monkeys in that thing?
No, I think it's about chickens.
Oh.
It's animated, and there are all these chickens that run.
Or it could be Rusty Peen's Family Home Movies.
It could be.
Ah!
Yeah. Weird. So
the girl wants to spit in the damn tub for over an hour.
She wants to, or she has been in?
She's been in it that long.
Is she wrinkled?
Oh, yeah. Hey, you ready to get out of there?
Please don't show us.
I'm not.
Good. Oh, that was pretty. Pretty disgusting. Leah says
you gotta take one of those bad things too.
Leah takes carrots, potatoes, celery, and onions in a pot with chicken broth and ginger, cooked for 30 minutes until soft, then cool. Then toss it in the blender.
Saying no.
I would just use a stick
Not
blender
happening.
while it was hot because I can't usually wait 30 minutes for it to cool down. Sounds tasty, Leah.
You're mixing it with pot. What was that?
Now I would use a stick blender, I said.
Oh,
She doesn't
A
like it.
stick blender.
Yeah.
I call that a fireplace.
What?
You put the sticks in the fireplace. You blend all the charcoals together. What are you
No.
talking about?
A stick blender. It's a thing that you hold one hand and it's along in the stick and it has a blade on the bottom and you can put it in a pot and blend things like soup instead of having to put them into a blender to do it because the blender doesn't like hot things in it. It will blow the top off and send hot soup everywhere if you're not careful. So you use a stick blender in a pot, and then you can just blend it right there. Or, as Malta Scott calls it, an immersion blender. Correct. Oh, so once Leah blends it, she adds curry powder and cream, and then reheats it. Very tasty.
I was
Are
wondering
you in
when
a
the part was going to come in. It's because it just didn't say cream of carrot soup.
Yes?
Yes.
Are you in a bunk bed now, Rocco?
Nope, I'm on bed.
Oh, okay.
He's trying to get comfortable.
All forehead.
He is. He is. All right. So we got 11 people here. Hello to you all. Most of the regulars are here, although we're missing. Who are we missing? We're missing Bridget tonight. We're missing Stacy. But we do have a big announcement to make. And I know Rocco and Dwayne are aware of this. And our fans and viewers may be aware that our 200th show is coming up, which is on the 23rd of June. So we have two more shows and then the 200th, which is very exciting. And we're going to do some videos from fans and guests. And I think I sent everybody or a lot of the people who are here a note if you would like to send a video in about Amber Live and what it means to you. Please feel free to send in a short video. I know Big J said he was going to send one in. And thank you, Malta Scott says congratulations. But the big news, other than the 200 show, is that after discussing all of this, Amber has decided she does not want to do any more interviews. And we are going to take the summer off and go on we're calling it a summer hiatus for now. And we're going to discuss what we're doing next, if anything. So June 23rd will be our last show for a while. And we want to thank all of you for having supported us this far. It has been great. I know some of you may feel a little shocked right now. We've done 5 seasons of this, which is 200 episodes, which is like 300 interviews probably. It's been a lot of work, a lot of cash, a lot of hard work from people, and I think everybody needs a little break for a while. And Malta Scott says it's been obvious that Amber was throwing it in. Yeah, you did ask me the other day about her outfits, Malta Scott, and I don't know that that's the reason, but yeah, she has not wanted to do stuff or do stuff other than just the interviews for a while, and would like to make the 200 show her last. So that's where we're at. Malta says gonna miss.
We got some potential ideas though.
We do have ideas. You never know. We're going to talk about it and see what happens. And what, you can also always reach us through the Amber Live email that's not going away, or through instant message. I'm on there. Rocco's on there. I think Dwayne's probably on there too. If you need to reach out to us for anything, if you have ideas, we're happy to hear them. But it's time to change things again. Most
Also,
TV
Russell
shows.
needs a break. Look at his face. He's tired.
Thanks. Big J said, "Me too. It was my honor." And Gary Buck says, "We're gonna let him miss you all." Um, we're gonna miss all of you too, and we want to thank all of you that were bustiers and helped us pay some of those bills. Um, so don't think that went to waste. It went to bills on this show because the software and all that stuff does cost money. So we thank you all. And that's the big news. So we got 3 more shows. We need to promote Jack. Promote him to what? Manager? uh, so I am Big J. I'm sending to your Glowman address the link for you to come on tonight. And he says, "It's my honor getting to do Amber Chats and getting to know all of you on here as your president, and thank you so much." And now Big J is going to get on his helicopter and fly away from the White House. His music. Yes, we would love to promote him. So, and actually Dwayne's music too. If you saw Bedbug Love, that was all Dwayne.
Yeah, they don't want to see that again.
Yeah, they do. Look right there.
I'd love.
Yes, we would love
I'll have
for
my movie trailer before we end this thing.
What?
That I'll have my movie trailer before we end this thing.
Oh, and Rocco, who has been working on a movie for how many years, Rocco?
19. What's the big deal?
19 years. Is going to get us a movie trailer for the movie before it's over. He promises.
Yay!
So we will still be doing projects. We will still be doing things. It doesn't end here. It's just changing. This will free up a lot of time for me in particular to work on some other things. And I don't know if any of you have looked, but if you look at our social media, we've been starting to post some things from a project that Dwayne and I are working on, which is the Selling Dead People's Things store. And we're taking a lot of vintage photos and putting up some really funny stuff. And we've got, I think as of today, 78 products online. Today I put up 3 new products for our Halloween line. We've got a Christmas line. And then we've got the everyday wear line. And it's t-shirts and mugs and all kinds of great stuff with great sayings. So go check it out. It's on Etsy. And it's Selling Dead People's Store.etsy.com. Right, Drain?
Yeah, that sounds right.
I think that's right. But you can also go to Amber or Dwayne's Instagram accounts or TikToks and look for the videos that we put up about it. So there are other projects. Rocco's movie's coming. Like we can send out an announcement to all of you about when his movie comes out and where you can see it. I think it'll be great. New stuff. But please remember, we got 3 more episodes, so please watch. We're going to have some fun with them, and we're going to go out with a bang. Boom.
And we're literally not going anywhere.
No, Rocco can't go anywhere. His car is broken.
Wants to still do chat every month.
Oh, well, we can set you up to do that. Malta Scott says, "Please do." I think that was to sending out announcements about your movie and other things.
Yeah.
So, and
tell everybody the name of the movie again.
What?
Tell everybody the name of the movie.
Death's a Bitch.
Isn't that great? Rocco Zamboni's Death's a Bitch.
Joanne says, "Hi, Big J."
There's Big J.
Hello, Big J.
Hello, the president is in.
Yay!
President Big J.
So I heard about the news about Amber with the 200 show about the last one for a while, and I'm going to miss everybody for a long time.
Oh.
But you know what? I'm still gonna be your president no matter what happens to the show. Never going to leave.
I think that's called a dictator. We love to have you as president, Big J. And now you're the incredible Big J, which is even better.
Yep, I know. It's good to be called that. And I love all of you guys. Thanks for supporting me throughout the Amber chats and throughout the entire series of, me speaking to everybody on here and everybody around the world. It's been my pleasure.
And we've loved having you. And here's an offer. Anytime you come down to New York, you go right out to Long Island and you can stay with Rocco.
Yeah.
I'll see what I can probably do. That'll be nice.
It's a long trip from New York, so and I know you probably want to go play in the city if you come down, but
Yeah, but we could definitely do sometime in the city, Rocco, if you're interested.
Yeah, man. I'm always in there.
Okay. Well, I don't know when my next trip to New York City is going to be, but I hope I can make it work again.
sometime after your trip to Italy.
Probably. I'll speak to my parents about that.
Tell them you need pizza.
Yeah.
I can't believe you ate mac and cheese and peanut butter tonight.
Well, it was Craftsman mac and cheese and English muffins with peanut butter. So it's a combination
Hey,
of
you.
mac and cheese.
You waterlogged yet or what?
Malta Scott says I
I'll
follow
right now.
Big J and Rocco under his real name, and I need to find Russell and Dwayne Scott. Well, Dwayne Scott's under Dwayne Scott Searney.
Yeah.
And Russell, what are you under? The
I'm under Russell.
But yeah,
so I'll send you a message, Malta Scott.
I've
And
been.
if I don't, remind me, send me an email on the Amber Live account, and I'll send you the information. I don't use Facebook much.
Yeah.
But I do use the instant messenger on Facebook, so that's available.
Cool beans.
So Joanne says, Big J, I'll see you at the summer games on June 21st.
Yep, at UVM. It's coming up soon.
And Leah wants you to come to NL, Big J. She'll take you to George Street, which has the most bars per capita to get screeched in.
Well, yeah. I'll see what I can do with travel. There's a lot of traveling plans.
Maybe Rocco will drive up and take you over because he's been waiting to kiss that codfish.
I'm more into the screech.
Yeah. But wow.
I'd go to Newfoundland. That'd be fun.
Oh, so Malta Scott says, thank you. I don't do social media, just YouTube. Oh, okay. Well, actually, I think I have an old YouTube account, but that wouldn't. So Malta Scott, the best way to reach me would be the email then.
Yeah, and that includes all of you as well. If you want to reach me, if you're hosting a show or doing interviews, I'll be glad to be part of that. So if any of you guys have a show coming up or anything, just email me at jasminejb@comcast.net or glowman106@gmail.com, and I will respond back.
And Newfoundland rhymes with understand. So Newfoundland.
Newfoundland?
Newfoundland.
I'll have to make sure to come to Newfoundland in the future.
Joanne says hi.
Hi, Jamie. What's up, buddy?
Woo! Oh, that was Jamie. Sorry, Jamie. I said Joanne. I saw the J and I didn't realize Jamie was on here. Hello, there's Joanne now. She's going to say a bocce at the summer games.
Yeah, it's coming
nice.
Up. I'm also going to be doing the law enforcement torch run for the final leg for that as well. Gets me into shape for
Very cool
tournament. Yes.
That way you'll be in shape to get back to your job playing with Saltambuca.
Yeah, Sambaticata or Mango
Sambaticata.
Yeah.
I never know how they say it. I'm glad you do.
So the 200th show, I'm going to say this is it, and I'll see you at the 200th show.
Yes. Which is just 3 weeks away or 2.5 weeks away.
I will be doing a video speech of how I came to Amber Live as the president voice.
Yes, I want to hear all the election details, Big J.
You got it.
Yeah. It was close at Electoral College, but
Are we going to have an insurrection and overthrow you?
I don't think people will overthrow me.
No, I don't think they would. Oh, Leah
I'll wear the hat with the horns.
Leah's inviting you up on June 19th to go with her to see the Bare Naked Ladies, Big J.
Oh God.
The band or actual Bare Naked Ladies?
The band.
That's too bad.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
If it were actual Bare Naked Ladies, Rocco would show up, Leah, but the Iceberg Alley Festival.
19. Wow.
get up.
That's a long way for me to travel from Burlington all the way to Newfoundland. But
Oh, since
That
the guy,
sounds pretty cool.
since the guy is going to Italy.
yeah, because I'm going to Italy in September, which is coming up soon.
And that's a longer way to travel.
Yep, because I'm going from Canada to Venice, Italy for the World Summer World Dragon Boat Games there.
Yes.
So my mom's doing a race with a Dragon Boat team called Dragonheart, Vermont. So
Are you going to be the dragon?
I am going to be the dragon for sure. I have to do my impression of my dragon voice. There we go.
You could stand on the front of the boat and breathe fire.
Yeah, yeah, definitely will do that.
Yeah,
For,
enough fights will do that.
Dragon Boat Festival that happens here in Burlington. So I'll be roaming around as a dragon for sure.
Woohoo!
Yep.
So a different type of drag ball.
Mm-hmm. I roam around drag ball having fun.
And you finally got to perform.
Oh, that was my most amazing moment.
2 years in the making.
Yep. 2 years.
That's almost as long as Rocco's film.
Uh-huh.
Not even close. My film's almost as old as Big J.
What's that, Rocco?
So my movie's almost as old as you.
I know.
How old are you, Big J?
31.
31. Okay, so you
was
were 12 when Rocco started doing when Rocco filmed his movie.
That's cool.
So
I need to be in a movie someday, and that's gonna be my next step. After I've done everything for Amber Lab, I'm gonna try to see if I can go to be in the movie someday.
Why not?
Oh, Leah got 2 new dragons, Big J, Muffy and Giant Deborah. Yeah, I saw that you lost your anxiety relief dragon Stuffy. I saw you looking for it. I mean, there was nothing I could do from here, but I'm glad a kind lady on Facebook got you 2 replicas. That's great, Leah.
That's amazing, Leah. Well, even though that you lost your anxiety dragon, I hope he or she finds a good home, and if they found, they're found. If not, then keep those 2 dragons with you and keep them comfort to you. And just like I have good friends that come from me if I'm getting so much anxiety, I always ask my friends for help. So there you go.
I take Xanax.
Xanax, I forget if I told you, Rocco, Xanax was a clue in the mini crossword the other day, and they wanted to know a anti-anxiety medication that was a palindrome. And I'm like, oh, Xanax. Can't think of any other medication off the top of my head that's a palindrome.
Yeah, eat this.
What is it? Chicken nuggets?
Yeah. Melatonin.
Putting the children to sleep.
I have to cheat.
Well, if it lets you get some rest, it's probably worth the cheating.
No.
But yep, I'm not stepping down. I'm going to keep on moving forward.
Well, good. You can hold the title, Big J, and continue on. Carry the torch.
I'm not filming you.
Yep, I'll carry the torch just like Ember carried the torch. So my president power stays in. My new name, Incredible Big J, is now around, and that's what's going to be for a while, for a longer time.
Great. And Dwayne, what will you do with all your spare time?
Yeah.
A children's book called My Little Palindrome.
My Little Palindrome. I think maybe you should do like, I forget what his name is, but the guy who writes children's books for adults. When Daddy Takes Xanax.
Oh, Larry Flint.
No,
Is that what it's called?
the guy who was on our show.
Yeah, I remember him, but was that the
Brad-
name of the book?
I think it's Brad something.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite memories from you and Amber Live was doing the Christmas special. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget.
When you were Rudolph?
I can't let
Can't
anyone-
have that.
Yeah.
So Leah's been playing dress up with her new dragons. She crocheted her a dress, a halter top, and a pair of shoes, and making a green dress for bare naked ladies.
Oh God.
And says the green dress won't be real. That's cruel.
What?
Everybody, Aaliyah.
So she's gonna go naked.
Or is that a pun?
Malta Scott says, I'm going to miss our first Wednesdays, and we'll miss you too, Malta Scott.
Yeah, Malta Scott, you've been an incredible supporter of the Big J family, and that's really amazing of you. And to all my supporters out there in my presidency, I appreciate all the love, support, and it's been, again, my honor to serve you all. It's been my honor.
And serve you have.
Yes.
Kind of like Rocco serves chicken nuggets.
Non-stop, apparently.
Yes.
Oh,
In lieu of cash, send chicken nuggets.
If I
there
had
you go.
a daughter,
Oh,
I cook these
I
and
know
then
that
get
song.
to throw them out.
if I had a
They're
million
dino nuggets.
dollars. Yes, cheers.
You should
all.
chop those up and put them on a pizza tomorrow and serve them to the kids. They can have chicken pizza.
Cheers.
They're good on a salad.
Joanne
Yeah.
says, I'm going to miss you guys.
I'm gonna miss you guys too. But
So,
don't worry, I'm gonna still create shows on my StreamYard, so anyone's invited to join me on those platforms.
nice. So Leah said that green dress was a reference to their song, If I Had $1 Million. And there's the line. If I had $1 million, I'd buy you a green dress, but not a real green dress. That's cruel.
I love that song.
And now I remember that line.
Memory. It's a crazy thing.
But we will have our last Wednesday before the last show, right?
Now this is the last Wednesday. Because
Oh,
the last show will be the end of June.
But
so-
put the toys back in the basket, please.
all right.
Unless you can talk Rocco into doing it next month.
What?
What?
But
You
now
see-
that we are taking off on June 23rd, will be the last show, and then it'll be quiet for the summer at least.
And then we're coming back. I know we're gonna do something.
Rocco's gonna do something with his tool. I mean, retool something.
I will make sure to think of something to join Rocco as well. So
check for Rocco on OnlyFans.
Yeah, me and Dwayne, we're still gonna do that.
They did it at the Oscars.
So what?
Russell's
Everyone
just
rehashes everything.
put
Just
the
depends how
paper
good you do it.
again.
it's so much.
I did what
What?
again?
I said you're putting a pin in our balloon again.
Oh, okay. Well, you're the one who
Yeah, Russell's good at that.
you're the one who popped that one after they did it. You told me that it was over, but if you want to do it, go for it. You have all the fans you need.
So do I.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Well, we've been here an hour tonight.
Well, guys,
So it is time to move on. But again, thank you all. It's been a crazy 5 seasons.
yes.
And we
We
will
love you
say
guys.
till next time, whenever that is.
I think Russell needs a round of applause.
Yeah.
Well,
Round of shots.
I'm going to speak to everyone before I say my applause for Wednesdays. Everybody on here, as your current president, it's been my great honor creating all different characters for Ember Live, and I will miss each and every one of you on Wednesdays. But please do be good to yourselves, stay strong, and we all got this together. Until we see each other again in the future, I love you all.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
bye,
We'll
Rock.
miss you.
Bye,
Bye,
Russell.
everybody.